Hello everyone from the world. How are you? Hope everyone is fine. Today I'm going to show you a calculator which calculates the traffic monsoon revenue share, how the revenue shares is work. So let's begin. My traffic monsoon calculator is loading. So this calculator I built myself, and here's the interface is loaded. On the interface you can see there's some fields, buttons, and some boxes. Inside the box there is zeros and dollar signs with the zeros. So I will going to explain you after. So before I explain you can see two menus here. One is called file menu and another one is help. With the file menu you can see, under the file menu you can see currency converter and exit. With the help menu you can see help, contents, and about. If you click on help you can go to help contents to see the whatever help you need you can find there. And if you want to know about this software, so if you click about, the information will be appear here. Now let me go to my main concept. So before I explain this, first you think how much you're going to invest, how many share you're going to buy. So if you want to know how many share you're going to buy and how much will be total you will be pay for the shares and how much will be the fees and everything, so you need to go file, currency converter, and in here in this screen you can see so many fields, buttons, and everything. You can see here it says current share price, which means currently the ad pack is $50, and you can see current fees rate for could be PayPal, Solid Trust, or the Payza, and service rate you can see it's blank now. So you will see in a minute it will be filled out automatically. So if you come little bit bottom here you can see say number of shares. So if you want to start with 500 shares, you will put 500 shares here. Now if you have PayPal, Payza, or Solid Trust, if you're using out of these three, so you need to click one of these. Suppose I used PayPal. So if you click on PayPal, it will give you the current fees rate for the PayPal 3.9. The service rate is 0.3 cent. And in here you can say free description. The fee description is how the fee is calculated and how much will be the fee. So the total fee will be 1,1500, and 500 shares equal to is $25,000. The $25,000, out of $25,000 they calculated the fees, and the total fee will be $1,015.94, and total you're going to pay $26,015.94. Now if you from different country like Great Britain, then you can put the today's rate $1 equal to how much is the Great Britain rate. So if you want to know like how much is today's rate is, so go to Google. So you can Google it, so you'll find the current today's rate. Just a moment, it's loading. It's loading. Just a minute, my internet is a bit slow. It's loaded. So if we say dollars to pound converter, you can see 1 British pound equals to 1.48 US dollars. Now from the list, if we say 1 US dollars equal to, it says 0.67 British pound. So we know the today's rate is $1 equals to 0.67 pence British pound. So if we go to our conversion, and if we put 0.67, then if we press convert, it will give the price 17,430 pound 68 pence, and US dollar is $26,015.94. This will be the main capital you are going to invest, but for the share you are going to only pay $25,000, and with the fee you are going to pay that. So once you use the revenue share everything, you need to make a profit, like you have to get your fee and everything. So if you come here and if you put enter your shares in here like 500, and if you want to keep your number of session minutes, if you want to keep your money, if you want to invest your money for 55 days or 110 days or 165 days, if it's 55 days only, then keep one here. The 1 minute is 1 times 55, so the 55, you can see the 55 is below the. We know in a traffic monsoon, if you buy the advertise, the ad pack will be expired in 55 days. That's why I give a field here, because I kept the field here before, because in future if they change the days, if they suppose they bring to 30 days, say the advertise will be expired, the ad pack will be expired in 30 days, so you can put in 30 days here. Then the session will be 1 times 30 days. And the ad pack currently is $50. In future if they reduce or increase, so you can put the new prices here. Now let's calculate for one session only. So the one session means 1 times 55 days. In 55 days you are going to buy the shares. Basically you are going to repurchase, reinvestment with your income. So if I press the button calculate, so now it's calculated and it's generated the result. So if you see here, day number 1, you bought 10 shares. You start with 500 shares, and day number 1 bought 10 shares, and that 10 share will be expired on 56 days, and your total active share will be 510, and your remaining balance will be 0, and a closed share is nothing, because you are not reached 255 days. Once you reach 255 days, then your 500 share will be closed. So on second days you bought another 10 shares, that 10 shares will be closed by 57 days, and your total active share will be 520. Your remaining balance will be 10, because the 10, how come the $10 is remain? Because on the first day you put it and the extra 10 shares, therefore your total active share was 510, and we know with the $500 you can buy only 10 shares. How come you got the $500? $500 mean you start with 500 shares, and from the 500 shares every day you'll get your 2% of your shares. So 2% of the shares mean you're getting $500 per day. If it's 510 shares you go, then you're going to get $510 per day. So second day you bought 10, and the active share will be total 520, and remaining balance will be 10. So if you buy every day like this, So on fourth day you're going to buy 11, on ninth day you're going to buy 12. Basically it's going to be increase. You can see the list is increasing and increasing. So once you reach to 55 days, on 55 days you're going to buy 29 shares. The 29 share will be closed on 110 days, and active shares will be 984, and a closed share will be 500. So in this panel, this side, you can see it shows 984 are active shares and the closed shares are 500, and in total within 55 days you have been bought 1484 shares. On the 55 days after you bought the 29 shares, your balance was left 47, which is, it shows here, the 47 balance was remained. So once you wait for another 55 days, then you'll be earn total 81,620, which is basically is calculated the total for the repurchase value and your current value and your capital and everything together. It doesn't mean your profit is this. It means you'll get the 10% from out of this. The 10% out of this is $8,162 before you pay the 2% fee of your PayPal, Payza or Solid Trust. So basically mean when you take the money out from Traffic Monsoon to your account, that at the time you're going to pay the buyer. So your buyer will be PayPal or Payza or Solid Trust, whoever you're going to use. So they will take 2% of your profit. So after taking 2% of your profit, how much you're making? So let's calculate from using the calculator. If we say calculator, okay, if we type 8162 times 0.02, the 0.02 mean is 2%. If I say equal sign, it gives $163.24. This is the fee you're going to pay to the buyer. The buyer may be PayPal, Payza or Solid Trust, whoever you used. Okay, now if you want to deduct from this, so if you say 8162 take away 163.24, the result will be $7,998.76. Now if you are from UK and if you want to know how much your profit, so from with this result, if you times by 0.67, because we know that today's $1 is equal to 0.67 pence UK's money. So therefore if we calculate this method and say equal, so you're going to make £5,359 16 or 17 pence. Now this calculation was for 500 shares. Now if you suppose if you want to buy 100 shares, then you need to know how much you're going to pay and how much you're going to earn in 55 days investment. So let me go to there, and instead of 500 here, just retype the 100 and click which company you're going to use, PayPal, Payza or Solid Trust. So again, if you use the PayPal, click on PayPal. Once you click the PayPal, it says the 100 shares is $5,000 in here, and the fees of the $500 will be $203.44, and the total you're going to pay $5,203 from 44 cents from UK, I mean US. And now if you say if you want to know for the UK money, just press convert, because already is there, because we have been used before. So therefore if you just press convert again, So it will be say calculate for the amount for the 100 shares. So for the 100 shares you're going to pay 3,486 pound 30 pence. So that will be your investment. And in here if you just put 100 and say calculate, so as I explained before, so it will be in 100 shares. If you buy 100 shares, so in first day you can buy only 2 shares, because we know that one art pack equal to $50. So with the $100 you'll get 2. Because how come you got $100? Because every day you're getting 2% of your investment. Therefore after 110 days you make this total 16,280, and your profit will be 1,628 before the paying the fees. So if you want to calculate again 2%, so clear everything. So just put 1,628 times 0.02. So you're going to pay the fee $32 56 pence. So if we say 1,628 minus 32.56, so from anyone from US, he or she will going to make $1,595.44 in 110 days. And if anyone from UK, if you just times the answer by 0.67, then you're going to make 1,068 pound 94.95 pence in UK money. This is everything. And if anyone like to buy this software, they can contact me. It's only $10. So I'll provide you my email below, so you can contact me and buy this software. And anyone not been joined with the traffic monsoon and they want to join, you can follow my link below and you can join. And if you once you join and purchase any art pack, then you can have this software free of cost, but you have to follow my link below. So if you join within my link, then you can have the software free of charge. Thank you very much. Hope you have understand, and I hope everybody make that much money as I showed on my calculator. Thank you. Bye.